welcome back to Daybreak. Well, most of you probably know her from The Hills, but Lauren Conrad wears a lot more hats than that. And right now she's here in Cayman launching not one, but two new books. Welcome, Lauren, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you're working on two books right now. What was that process like of having two completely different books?
It was nice. There actually was only a little bit of overlap because the beauty book I had to finish much earlier because of the way they print it. But it was nice because I could switch back and forth. I think that especially when you're dealing with a very short deadline, you get a little overwhelmed. So when you can switch subjects and kind of, do something new for a little bit, it's nice.
Now, one of the the books that that you wrote, it's Starstruck, the Fame Game, which is a part of a series that you're doing. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. Starstruck it's my second book in the series. The series is called The Fame Game, and it's actually my second series that I've written, and it's about a group of girls on a reality show. So it's fun. It's kind of a way for me to give a little bit of an insider's look as to what it's like, both being on a show and working in the industry.
How does this one differ from LA Candy?
Well, LA Candy, the main character, was very similar to myself, where she wasn't really looking to get on a show, and she kind of ended up in it, and then, was kind of, she survived it, and then she left. And in this series, Madison Parker, the main character, loves it. She's the complete opposite, so it's fun.
For fans of the series, what can they expect from this one?
This one, well, it's the middle book because the series is of 3, so this is basically where everything falls apart. In the first book, we kind of left with a cliffhanger where you kind of didn't know what was going to happen next, so she made a big decision, and in this book it starts out, you kind of see the aftermath of that. The first scene opens in a courtroom, so...
Well, leaving off of your reality years, you went into fashion, you went into beauty, you've run 2 great sites, the Lauren Conrad and Beauty Department. So beauty and style is definitely something that you know a lot about. And you're following up from your Lauren Conrad style book with your Lauren Conrad beauty book. Tell us a little bit more about what people are going to get out of the beauty book that they didn't quite get from style.
Well, I mean, this was actually something that I really wanted to do because it was, I loved doing the style book. It was so much fun. We got a really great response. So this was a way to kind of complete the look head to toe. And, we touched a little bit in that book on hair and makeup, just really basic. But, this entire book is dedicated to hair, makeup, nails, taking care of yourself, your skin, staying healthy. And it was a lot of fun to do.
What are 3 of the top beauty tips that people should take away from it?
I'm really bad with this question only because I literally wrote an entire book on it, so it's really hard just to say 3. And one of the themes in the book is just that you can't give everybody the same advice because everybody's so different. Everyone has different hair and skin and nails and features. So I think overall to kind of take away from it is just one, take care of what you've got. So, don't overprocess your hair. Wash your makeup off at the end of the day. I think when it comes to makeup, a good rule is less is more. Unless you're, going out for a night and you want to do like a fun lip or a crazy eye, that's fun, play with it. But day to day, you should be recognizable when you take your makeup off. So those are just some basic tips.
What's it like been traveling around, and what do you think of Cayman?
I love it here. It's so pretty. We actually... when we were in Florida a couple years ago, they mentioned that you guys had the bookstore out here, and we were like, oh my gosh, we have to get this on a tour. So we were really excited to be able to come this time around.
Well, we're all really excited to have you here. Do you have any plans, any projects that we should keep an eye out for?
At the moment, I'm just looking to finish my tour and finish my next manuscript. I have one more book I'm working on right now, so those are kind of what I've got going at the moment.
Well, Lauren, thank you so much for joining us. It's really an exciting event. Cayman, the 2 books are Starstruck, A Fame Game, and Lauren Conrad Beauty. You can get them right here at Books and Books, so come out, get your copy. I know I'm about to get mine. Thank you again, Lauren. Don't go anywhere. Daybreak will be right back.